That, Nick. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, mother? Thanks, guys. I'm very sorry about this. Yet another monumental cock up. What is it? 7 minutes past 9. Cheers. I just try to finish a mini cask of Bombardier up. Happy birthday. Another year older 2 days ago. So you can wish me happy birthday if you like. Grand. Thanks, Nick. Well, I'm sorry about the delayed start. As I say, I had put some effort into it this week and tried to get my head around things. That's technology for you. Anyhow, what do you think about this bit here and this bit here? Just start to play with it really. I got a cup of tea down here. That's why after I had the pint. Look, I got got my Ogre mug. Put a cup of tea in, but I just want to get rid of this really. Hang on. A tin of this. Well, you can't see it because that's a bit. Oh, I've disappeared. Mother, I've disappeared. Yeah, a tin of that. Look. I suppose I've got about a pint left in it, so that's all my own work. Getting through that. You've got to drink it though, haven't you? Once you opened it, it's only 2 days, isn't it? 2 or 3 days. So you got to drink it. Thanks, Jeff, for the birthday wishes. Another year towards retirement. Apologies if you can hear me slurping, but I had to reset up the OBS studio software. I'm just trying out these tickers and stuff like that, and I screwed up the title a bit, but I hadn't got enough time to mess about with that. It was about 6 o'clock and other things had to be done. So anyway, I'm here, you're here, and by the grace of God I should be able to see some analytics. Let's go over to this other screen and then find the button which says analytics. And then we've got 8 viewers. So there's 8 people. Oh, nice drop of stuff. Anyway, what are we going to talk about? I think last week we touched on the subject about permissions again. Excuse me, and there's 1 or 2 of you which weren't sure or hadn't got any, and so we said we'd go over it again. So if anybody wants to start the ball rolling, can start to explain to a new person into detecting how they go about gaining permissions. And lawn bowl, I know my stream worked last time, but I hadn't touched the settings because you got like a stream key and a channel and all that. Hadn't touched them. Everything ready to go, everything open. All I had to do is click a button. Nothing happened. I started the stream. I could see myself on my live screen, or my preview screen, and I've got myself on the live screen, but YouTube didn't want to put it out. So I'm going to blame YouTube. That is a huge mug. I do like my tea. I suppose it must be about a mug and a half. I suppose. I think a mug and a half of Ogre. How close you can get to this? How can you read it? It's quite witty. Yeah, it's poor old Ogre in kickstart on his bike. But yeah, I do like my tea. Yeah, I reckon you'd get away with that, Nick, if you said I'm just going to buy 1 tin of beer. I think it's about, what, is there 8 pints in it? I think you'd probably squeeze about 8.5, 9 out of it if you get down to the dregs at the bottom. Detectorist Tom, grand job. Now, why I put that strap line up, that ticker going across there, is because YouTube have changed the way the notification bell works. When you click the notification, YouTube won't tell all my subscribers that there's a new video or I go live for some reason. Some sort of, I don't know, some genius thought that if they told everybody on my subscription list that I'm live, that they'd get messed off, you know, a bit pissed off with being bombarded with notifications. So apparently the notifications don't go out to all the subscribers. The thumbs up are crucial, apparently, to the analytics to YouTube. So all I can say is, if you're subscribed and you're not clicked the bell, please click the bell. And if you're sitting out there and you happen to stumble across this channel and you're not subscribed, please subscribe and click the bell. And also thumbs up if you feel so inclined. Hang on, I've got to scroll back there. I've got the chat in big, and it goes off the screen. A kind of green-eyed monster phone police. Yeah, that's good, isn't it? Someone bubbled you. Lawn bowler. Well, I had a message before I went live. Nick messaged me about his outlaying of money and version 4.1b. Is that another update to 4.1? So yeah, you can send messages for the actual live stream, I think. Yeah, Detectorist Tom. Yeah, I think probably if you know a farmer personally or know somebody who knows a farmer, it's always probably good to have a chat and probably get a message to them. Debbie, if she gets on, will say that I should have gone out and knocked on a door or two and got face-to-face permission, but I'm going to say I hadn't got enough time this week. No, I don't like doing it. Stat Parrot, hi, nice to see you. I'm going to be drinking beer this week, if that's okay with you lot. And I'll apologise for the slurping, but I'm a good 3 or 4 foot away from the mic, so try and slurp slowly. But I've got to get through this before I get me tea, so I've got to get it down quick. Probably murder going on more. Got probably easier life going after a detectorist. Detecting jesters, evening to you. As I said, I'm mainly drinking beer this Wednesday. It's another year older, not today, but a couple of days ago, so you can probably work it out yourself and take 2 or 4 equals. Just missed the big one on April. My bill don't work on your page, but Digger one, what's the bill? What are you on about? Oh god, my logo's back to front, is it? Oh dear. Right, and well, if you, the trouble is if I get too close to the computer, I come away from the lights and I disappear. It's like magic. I'll see if I can flip. I'll put my specs on because I'm blind as a bat. I'll see if I can flip the image around, but might not be able to do this while we're actually live. So just bear with me. I don't know whether I'll be able to flip the image round. Oh dear. Configure video. I don't know. Oops. Right. Move away from the computer. Should go back to normal with a bit of luck. Is the logo back right way now, Anne? God. I'd get another phone digger one. You're always blaming the phone. Where's that poor workman blames his tools? No, I watched back my broadcast last Wednesday and I keep doing this. Like I'm some sort of demented fairground assistant. So I'm going to try and keep still, because it drove me mad. All normal. So Lawn Bowler and Jeff, does that mean other t-shirts are available with this logo? You can read it right now. So that's okay, Anne. Is that all round? Sorry about that. So you should be able to see this then. The Ogre. Yeah, that looks a bit better on. It's weird when you're watching yourself because you don't know what I'm pointing the other way to this. Never mind. That's technology for you. Excuse me. I did write a note down to mention. Yeah, no, it's just a note to tell you about the bell. It sounds obvious, but you have to click the bell to hear about the live streams. Detecting gestures never hurts to ask. I can only say no. 'Tis true. I've had a few no's. Lawn Bowler UK. It makes more sense than ergo. Lovely. Yeah. Okay, are we going to bimble along just talking about everything and anything, or because I was planning on talking about permissions, but we had covered that 2 or 3 spinning around on a chair again. I have to lock his chair in place. 2 or 3 Wednesdays ago. Any interest on permissions? Are everybody up to speed with permissions here? We've got 11 viewers at the moment, and I've been boring you for, can't see how many minutes I've been boring you for. Must be a good 15 by now. Yeah, detect on church land, go to a church. Yeah, hardly see a vigor in our church. I don't think I want to do the work. Anne, are you subscribed, Anne? I assume you are subscribed to the channel. So if you click the bell, then in theory you'll get a notification when I knock out a new video and when I go live. Oh, I wish I could stop this chair. I'm going to get a fixed chair in here. Does that annoy you, me spinning side to side? Yeah, I'm a member of NCMD for what it's worth. Probably just shows you're serious about it, and if you forget to fill a hole in, which we we won't, will we? Because we all fill ours in. If somebody breaks an ankle, then you've got liability cover for that. Right, 11 viewers. I think we had 16 last week, didn't we? So we're looking to break the 16. Jeff, once you get over the farmer, yeah, I mean, to be honest, my father-in-law's a retired farmer, so I've got access to his land, but it's farmed by the neighbouring farmer. So, you know, you have to get obviously permission from him because it's his crops you're going to be probably stamping over. Plus, the neighbouring farmer's got a horrendous amount of land, and then, as some of my videos have stated, that he obviously farms other land on other farms. So I've got a fair amount. That's just that the good fields, which I know full well the stuff on, is cropped at the moment, and you're going to have to wait until it gets cut, harvested at the end of the summer. Off the fridge to get a beer. I've got mine with me. I've got a barrel down here which I'm going to have to let settle again, and so I'm down to about half now. West Country Clegg. I think I've taken your. Are you on now? I don't know. If you are, I've fiddled with the colours. So do I look more human this week? Because apparently I looked all washed out and like a corpse last week, which was down to me really, because the lights, I forgot to charge the batteries up, so I had them down on half brightness, and I've got them back up to where they should be this week, and I'm trying to get the shine off my bonds, but I'm afraid I'm shining, darling. I'm shining. I have to get makeup in and get the powder puff out. So come on then. What do we want to do? Do you want to talk about something, or are we just going to chit chat? Do you want to ask me anything? You know, as I said in the video, generally abuse me. No, Detectorist Tom just Mrs. Sifter. No, not really. I think she's glad to get me out of the house. I don't know really, because she works from home, you see, and I've been loitering around because I haven't been working because of one thing and another, and I've probably been getting on the nerves, so getting out for a couple of hours is probably a release. So no, she doesn't get annoyed really. I was thinking about going out Thursday. That's tomorrow, isn't it? It's supposed to be the best day of the week. So, Jeff, please to get rid. Oh, of me? Yeah, probably, yeah. Excuse me. If in the marriage as long as we have. All the magic's gone. Yeah, good answer. What software do I make to use my videos? I'm spinning on a chair again. Must concentrate, keep still. I use Sony Movie Studio Platinum, which is probably not professional pro type software, but it's better than a lot. And I've just upgraded it from Platinum 12 to Platinum 15, which has added a few more things in it. But yeah, that's what I use. I'm going to try and get out tomorrow lawn bowler. I think I'm do a detect session. I haven't been out at all because it's bank holiday weekend, wasn't it? I did intend going out on the Saturday in the bank holiday weekend, but then things overtook me, so that didn't happen. It's birthday on Monday, which is bank holiday Monday, and yesterday I had a load of stuff to do. Today I had to go to the hospital for a diabetic checkup, So, and the kids had to go to a party on these bouncy type places. So it took most of the day up really, and I come back and I was panicking to get this ready for tonight. So no, so hopefully, fingers crossed tomorrow. Not quite sure where I'm going to go actually, because that field, which is in theory near a Roman field, is or has been drilled, and I wouldn't have thought stuff's come up yet. But I'm not sure whether that's beans or wheat or whatever. So I might head for that, but it's very quiet. It's, you know, you're just wishing for a find of anything. I've got no coins whatsoever on that field as yet, but it's such a big field. I'm still just going over at random, see if I can find a sort of hot spot. Speed detect. Hi, Suffolk Sifter. Hello. I think this is your first time tonight. Speed detect. Where are you from, my friend? Still got 11 people watching, so are we going to beat the 16? I don't really know how to advertise that I'm going to be on. I'll do the notification thing, and I don't know whether when you get notifications of it. It's a bit you can't. Well, I know in my videos I state that I'm on every Wednesday at 9, but Jeff, you feel just a dead loss? What, just quiet or just trash? That you can read that. Nick, oh, I can't compare the Dias to the Garrett. You lot keep making me say this every week, don't you? In my humble opinion, the Ace 250 I had was not patch, obviously. I mean, what are they? About a couple £100 now for a 250? I assume you can still get a 250, but never found a lot with it. Got a Nell Tornado coil for it. Excuse me. I mean, I found a few coins, but once I got a Dias, you know, fines rate went through the roof. So yeah, much better than the Garrett. Can't compare. I can't really comment on the top of the range Garrett stuff. The AT Pro, something like that, but I've heard that the Dias still whips them as well. Lawn Bowl UK, plain broken button today. Yes, I mean the normal fields I go on, I'm tripping over buttons. But these two, obviously on a different farm altogether, and apart from that buckle from last video, that part of buckle, I think that was quite old, and the thimble which I found, which was in good nick, that was on the bottom field, and I think the top field has produced that musket ball, and that's about it really. That's a little bit unnatural. You're sort of, you know, you're swinging and not getting any signals at all, and you're thinking, is it working? I've tried different programs and that, but they're all saying went out on Sid's hammy program last time, and the tones are a little bit different, so I just kept swapping between hammy and fast. But I have tried max power. Well, there's two of them on there. Is it program 5? Can't remember. And that's reasonably quiet until you hit something, so that's quite good. Thank you all. Evening all. No, Tom, unfortunately, I think you just missed the bit where I said I weren't able to get out, I planned to get out on a Saturday, which didn't happen, and then the Monday was my birthday and a bank holiday, so that didn't happen. And yesterday was a no-go, and today I've been with my kids at a birthday party and in hospital, not in hospital, at hospital for a diabetic checkup. So today is ruled out, so I'm fingers crossed tomorrow. Now I've got some new camo trousers for my birthday, but I could have got 2 of me in them. You just can't go by the sizes. You get normal size, and they're made for a gorilla. I've got a nice bit of kit for the Canon though. Yeah, my Canon 700D. I've got a nice little bit of kit. If you want to know, if you ask about it, Steve, what's your bit of kit? Little Bowler UK 17 coil. I'm assuming that's the CTX 3030. That's alright, Tom. I'm on a drag as well. I had everything set up to go. Set up YouTube and my studio software. So I just got to click one button, and I clicked the button, and the camera started streaming on my computer, but YouTube didn't want to know. So I was about 6 or 7 minutes late. It's getting worse. I will get my head around it. Yeah, I found a few hammies. Detectorist Tom. You know, you get your cut halves and cut quarters, and even those are, you know, they're nice finds. You know, yeah, what's that? It's a cut quarter. Yeah, you'll get hammies. Wide-angled lens. What are you trying to say, Debbie? You trying to say I'm fat? Need a wide-angle lens? CTX, yeah. Well, still 11 people, so I think we're not going to beat 16, are we? Any ideas how we can get this out and about to people to join the stream? I assume that my going live comes for all of you. Did you all get the notification, either on your PC or your phone or whatever? I suppose the people who are not subscribed at the moment have found it just by chance, I suppose. So I'm just struggling a bit with getting subscribers. That's all going swimmingly up to about a week or two ago, and that's all gone a bit quiet. You know, I think that YouTube's doing something about it because they keep changing things. Yeah, bang a post on Twitter, hey? Text and gestures, okay. I'll have to do that. That's my bad. I should have done that really. Tom, there's 2 XP pinpointers now. There's the MI6, isn't there? Which is the one, which is the expensive one. Although, having said that, it's come down in price a bit. The one that links up to your remote. And then there's the MI4, which is basically the same, but it doesn't link up, excuse me, to your remote. I've still got the Garrett Pro at the moment, and that's, until that gives up the ghost, I won't get another, obviously. iPhone X giveaways. Yeah, okay, mate. I'll just nip out the bank and get a few quid. Get me viral. Don't know how we're going to do that. The trouble is, there's a little niche market, not market, it's a niche subject, isn't it? Detecting. And what get up my nose is you get these kids videos, which the kids talking about absolute squid, and they got like 1.5 million subscribers, and you know, I could name a few, but I won't. Just get into trouble. One of them's British, and she's got 2 names, and that's the same name, beginning with an R, ending in a Y. Yeah, I got. Yeah, okay, we'll do that then next week. If I stick out a tweet, as it were, and if anybody picks it up, I'm assuming that some of you follow me on Twitter. I'm not sure. Blimey, do you think there's enough saddos out in Melton and Watsham? Jeff, you rate the MI6? We got 2 likes. Come on, there's 13 people on there. I've got to have at least 13 thumbs up. Come on, just move that cursor down and click the thumb up. Do it. Do it now. Oh God, what's this? What's this? This message is held for review. You'll be lucky, Debbie. Debbie, I'll show that message, but that's not real. Okay, it's a joke. Let me get the. Just read Debbie's comment. It's not true because that's not even my gold hammered. The groat is mine, but I'd had to balance it with something. So, but no, I'm afraid I haven't got a gold hammer to give away. I have got a 500 subs giveaway. Should have put that on the ticker. 8-inch LCD colour monitor. When I get to 500 subs, I will random generate a winner of all the people who have commented on that video. So if you like a chance at winning the monitor, if you scroll down my videos and find, it's probably about 4 or 5 down, just comment like why you'd like to win it, and then when I get to 500, because I am positive I will do the draw and we'll have a lucky winner. Thanks, Lawn Bowler UK. "17 degrees tomorrow." It's 15 today when I was en route to this party, you know what I'm talking about, this kids centre thing where there's a load of bouncy things and balls, and it's like one big barn of about 100 screaming kids. That was 15 degrees, and that's quite nice. So yeah, I might have to go out tomorrow, just as birthday treat. Go out. Tom of My Garrett Pro, sometimes you'll turn it on and you'll be going around the hole, and that'll just keep going off, and then when you pull it out it's still going off. So turn it off, turn it on to reset it. Is that something which is normal, or is mine on the way out? Nick, yep, the coil light will flash every, I don't know, 10 seconds or so. That's perfectly normal, because when I got the coil, when I got my Dias, I got the coil out of the box, I thought, bloody coil switched on, it's flashing. I thought, didn't really understand it, so I rang up where I bought it from, and he said, "Have you read the manual?" Well, no, not really. He said, "Yeah, it should flash." So Nick, no problem, that will flash, and obviously when you charge it, it will light up, and then obviously go off when it's charged, and then flash. Yeah, is normal, like a beacon. Oh, lovely. Yeah, the Garrett will interfere with the dias sometimes, and you just have to go in the frequency and just shift it one way or the other a bit to make it quieter. Nick, you have 11. Yep, if that is directed towards me, yep, 11-inch coil. That's all I have at the moment. I won't go into the sorry saga about the 9-inch HF, which I sold just before Christmas. Oh, sorry, 11 likes. Oh, right. No, I can't see the likes from where I am at the moment, so I'll take your word for it. Excuse me, we've got 12 viewers at the moment. So if we all do positive thinking, we might get 16. We're looking for 16 plus. Land Bowler UK had a weird one today. Great signal, 10-inch hole. Gone, yeah. Yeah. You get it like that, it's really annoying. You think, oh, it's a good signal. Nice repeatable signal, and you dig down, can't find it. But I've had a signal in a clod you turf out, and when you turn it upside down, and that's only a matter of about 3 inches deep, and you wave the coil over, you can't hear it. Then you turn it round again, and you can hear it. What's all that about? Probably just size of the probably minute piece of something or other. Yeah. Tom, nah, that's old. That pinpoint is yonks old. I had it when I had the Garrett 250, so that's well out of warranty. I suppose that does it at least a couple of times every trip. That'll just beep 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 all the while, and you take it out and it's still beeping, and you just have to turn it off, turn it on, and that'll reset. I'll just wait for it to go bang, and I'll probably get a MI6 or MI4. 2 likes on one of them. Well, what is it then? 11 likes or 2 likes? I can't see. I'm looking at my stream that you're looking at, and as I say, it's about 15-second delay. Nick, don't worry about the charge going down. That is normal. Mine's blinking away down there as we speak. I don't charge mine up every time. I normally charge it every sort of other outing. I've done 3 trips on a full charge, but you think to yourself, well, it's getting too low, that'll let me down, so I normally charge it every other outing. Yeah, Jeff, it does hold charge for ages. That's a common fault, you reckon, Jeff, with them pinpointers? Appreciate all the thumbs up, lads and lasses. Whew, nearly slipped up there. I'm going to get told off. Oh, got a cup of tea here, haven't I? Got my ogre. That's getting a bit. Damn, getting a bit cold now. See, talk with you lot. I forgot my tea. 13 viewers. So I'll give it another quarter of an hour, about 10 o'clock. Then I'm sure you've had enough. So we've got a quarter of an hour to get 3 more viewers to equal the record, or yeah, 4 more to beat it. And at 4 and 13 is, yeah, can't do me maths now. 17. Detectorist time I've never paid to detect. Nearly, last year there was a reasonably local small detecting event and I nearly went on it, but I'm just a selfish so-and-so really. I like going out on my own. Not sure I'd go down to one of the big rallies where you got about 300 people. I'm not sure. It depends how you think what it's worth really. I mean, I can see the attraction on going somewhere down south for a weekend, perhaps to do a couple of days detecting, where you go down there, crash out in a B&B or a pub or a tent and have a weekend at it. But I dare say there's quite a few really serious people out there. I mean, that's fun for me as a hobby, and some people take it just a little bit extreme. So if I get a reasonably local one, if someone invited me somewhere like Essex or something, I might trip over the border, you know. Have to get my inoculations out and my passport, of course, to get to Norfolk, but there we go. Tom, have we got any other hobbies? Not a regular at Portman Road then. I'm afraid I don't support Ipswich. No, for my sins, I'm a Leeds United fan. Leeds. I think they're as bad as each other at the moment. I think Leeds lost 2 or 3-0 in the last match. I think Ipswich are above Leeds at the moment. But funny you should mention that, because my eldest daughter, she's 9, and she craves me to go and watch football. And I've not been down to Portman Road for absolutely donkeys. And I just got 2 tickets to see Barnsley. That's next Tuesday. So that'll be my first trip to Portman Road for goodness knows when. I don't know, I could even hazard a guess when I went there last. So yeah, I am going to go to Portman Road, funnily enough, but just because me 9-year-olds dragged me there. Still 13 viewers. There's 13 viewers, there should be 13 likes. There's 2 people out there, and you know who you are. Hit the like button. Ryan Twig, yeah, club digs full out. I wouldn't know, Ryan, but I'm assuming that there are some very serious, nerdy people there. Yeah, I think it's a good community, Nick. You know, there's a few rogue detectorists out there, as there is in any sport or hobby. But yeah, I think on the whole we're a good bunch of lads and lasses. And you're a club digger. Have you got any permissions to go on an AN, or is it you just go on to club stuff? 11 likes. Yeah, oh dear, 12 viewers now, so somebody's dropped off the perk. Dirty Leeds. They used to be good. They used to be good when Alan Clark and Bremner and Lorimer and Hunter and all that lot were about, but it's like all modern teams now. There's hardly an English person in there, and I'm not trying to be un-PC here, but you know, Hunter bites your legs and all that. Or Billy Bremner, Sniffer Clark. 1972 FA Cup. Yeah. And they got beaten by Sunderland, didn't they? So, yeah. Yeah, Leeds start okay, and then he's got to go down the toilet, don't he? King Sean, overhead cables, yeah, just have to try and change frequency, but if you're that close to pylons, whatever frequency you change to is going to be picking up interference. Not a lot you can do about it, really. And never dared ask a farmer no. I've asked one face to face, just because he was at school pickup, and as a case, as a flat no, I've already got someone. Well, cheers. But as I said, I've written permission or letters asking for permissions, and for every 10 you send out, you're lucky to get one reply, even if you include a stamp, addressed envelope, self-addressed envelope. Yeah, coke. I'll get a lot of coke on some of my fields, but that's normally sitting on top, and if you just flick it out of the way, you can sort of eliminate that. Detecting books, what? Oh, I see, not actually books for how to detect, books on IDing fines. I mean, Spink, the coin book, is good, obviously, because you can go in there and find out what coins you found. There are books on artifacts, all sorts. I think, is it Green Fields or something? There's a publisher who does a lot of books. They're quite expensive, probably looking at about 20–25 quid a pop. But yeah, if you Google metal detecting identification or something like that, you'll come up with a load of stuff. Yeah, the Spink book is good. Yeah, get a second-hand one, because you know, why get a new one? I think mine's a couple of 3 years old now, and yeah, I don't think you really need a book to find if you ID a 1p coin. So you're in 4 clubs, and have you actually got any permissions yourself? Well, you said you didn't ask a farmer, but you've not tried to get anything like right, or there's a couple of fields around my area which look really nice. They're all ploughed and rolled, and you know, give your eye teeth to go on them, but I don't know who farmed them. It's not straightforward nowadays, is it? You can't like go down a drive to so and so farm and say, can I detect on your fields please, because the people who own the farmhouse is probably some knob in London, and the people who farm the fields is another farmer in the next village. Yeah, Ryan, you used to have to download a license, didn't you, to do shoreline detecting. I don't think you have to do that now, do you? Can anybody put me right? So you can sort of go beaches and stuff like that, but obviously can't do certain beaches. Like there's one local to me where the Martello Tower, and they discourage you to do a metal detector there because there's a lot of live ordnance left. You can just imagine what would happen when you So Ryan, did you actually go to that field and find out whether what they actually planted? Did you get back and see anything laying on the ground like beans or I don't know, sort of red seeds? Nick, cold calling. Well, I think Debbie will disagree with you on that one. I think she's going for a record. I think she's cold called 5 times and got 5 permissions. Yeah, and you can, as I say, I used to have to download print out a copy of a license to go on the beaches, but I think they relaxed that now. I think you can just go do it, as long as you don't do, you know, be silly and go in some sort of a special area where you're not allowed to go. Lawn Bowler UK, yeah, they are expensive, the Spink books. I'd get the 2017 book. Excuse me, people. That's that beer. You go for 2017. You know, it's got obviously all the old stuff. Yeah, I might get out tomorrow, Ryan. I might try that field and before the crops come through. Just get one more shot. Now you don't want the fields to dry out, Tom. You want them just dry enough so you can walk over them without getting your moon boots, because the old moisture aids penetration and get more depth. "12 likes, 12 viewers, 12 likes, so I think we're all up to speed there. I think we're sadly going to miss on the 16 plus viewers this week. And this is a miracle happening in the next 3 or 4 minutes. It's alright, Nick. If you've got to get to bed, you've got to get to bed. Nice to see you, Nick. Hopefully next week we'll try and spread the word a bit more so we can break that 16 viewers barrier. Right, it's coming up at 10 o'clock, people. Unless you've got any other pressing questions to ask. I'm sure you've got better things to do than stare at my ugly mug all night. Any suggestions on topic for next week? What topic do you think we could chew the fat over for next week? Detecting jesters, yeah. You normally sort of say, yeah, I'll go out tomorrow, I'll get all the gear ready, so all you've got to do is pick it up and go, and then that's twiddling down. You reckon Radishfield's been levelled? Do you reckon a rolled or something? Oh, good luck on that, mate, if you go on it. That's quite limiting when I was there last time. Right, it was 10 o'clock, look. I can't tell you how long I've been on. Obviously just under an hour because I was about 7 minutes late. Naughty. I'll hand it over to you for one last on the keyboard. I need a topic for next week. What should we talk about? Roman finds. Blimey. We pushed the social Roman coins. Except this one here. Trouble is you won't see it, will you? There's one here, but I've not got the. I've got to move one of these lights. I doubt you'll see it. You might see a bit of detail. Someone standing up there. Difficult to show it on camera. Detectorist Tom. I normally sort of any finds when I do on a video, I'll blow them up and put them on the video, and you can see it. And it's sort of expanded view. Well, at least I knocked a stump with the stalks down, Ryan, if that's been disked. Alright, we'll talk about Roman finds then. That's it. Next week, Roman finds. Can't guarantee I'm going to show you any. I think I'll go out 3. and one of them is so small you'd probably never see it anyway. Right folks, I'm going to call it a night. Down to 11 viewers now. Any lurkers out there who haven't joined in, see you next week. If you're here and you haven't subscribed, I'd appreciate if you could subscribe for me please, and click the bell and that thumb up button. It all helps, and I will do my best to put the word out a bit more next week. I shall do a post or two on Twitter, see if we can get any more than 12, so we can bust that 16 viewer mark. So right, I'm going to wind it down now, just reading the last few. Detectorist Tommy's off. See you next week. Debbie, she's off. Hopefully that's sunny tomorrow. Yeah. Well, thanks for thanking me for the stream, but you know, I'm not a very good host. Just been sitting here drinking beer and reading your comments. Lord Sifter, yeah. Right, Long Bowler, thanks for coming, mate. Detecting Jesters. Yeah, I wish I could. I'd settle for any coin on that field. Bye for Anne, Tom, see you Tom, King Sean, working next week, going to give it a miss. Righto lads and lassesses, don't forget thumb up. I'm going to lean forward now. I'm going to hit this button which says stop streaming, if I can get my mouse to work, and that will say are you sure, and I'll go yes. So good night, thanks for being